Good afternoon, you guys. So my mom and I are out and about this afternoon. Chris took my cousin in and then went to work himself. My mom took him to work. And I think I mentioned that last night. My mom had to hit her lawyer's office today over some stuff with her workers' comp and disability and stuff like that. So that is what we're doing. Besides that, I don't know what else we're doing today. We'll probably try and figure that out once we get this figured out, which could be a while. We've already been sitting here for a minute, or I've been sitting in the car. My mom went inside. I usually don't go into the lawyer with her just because I'm usually just sitting there twiddling my thumbs. So I'm just sitting out in the car because there's nothing better to do. My mom did get me a giant soda though. We're supposed to share it, but she's not here, so I'm drinking it myself. Yeah, I need the caffeine. I'm just like wiped out, and I haven't had caffeine in a while. I've been really good the last few days, so yep. I just want to go home because I bought myself a huge like thing of cinnamon rolls. You know, like one of those ones that you see at like the store where it's like they're pre-cooked and pre-frosted and everything. Bought myself one of those. I haven't had one yet. I really want one. Probably gonna go home and do that. So my mom and I are just kind of shopping around. We hit Payless to see what they had. I didn't like any of their sandals for myself personally, but we found some that Chris might like. It is really sunny, so I have to squint, sorry. But there we go, that is better. We found some that Chris might like, but I didn't find any that I personally liked. So I'm probably gonna get the ones that I liked at Kmart, if they still have them. And we went into like this little, you can't even see.
Choice.
It's like this little,
It's called Choice.
It's called Choice. It's just like this little clothing shop. There's some really cute stuff in there, but it's all like kind of small sizes. So
yeah, mostly small sizes.
It's all
mediums and smalls.
Yeah, it's like all mostly small and medium. There's like a few larges that could have fit me, but I'm not tripping on it too much. So we're just gonna go wander around the town, I guess, for a while. Just kind of waste some time, I guess. Alright guys, flash forward into the future a little bit. My mom and I didn't end up going shopping anywhere else because the place that we were going to go, we couldn't find a parking spot. So we just gave up and went home. So we went home and chilled for a little while. And then we picked up Chris and my cousin. But now we are at Kmart because we were going to go to Payless again with Chris. But the guy was an asshole, and it was before 8 o'clock, but he locked the door and turned the lights off like 5 minutes before 8 o'clock, so we couldn't even go in and show Chris the shoes that we were looking at for him, but he did find ones that he liked at Kmart, and these are the ones that I think I'm going to get. There's no like elastic on them at all, it's just like these little elasticy bits. Yeah, so yay. Alright, so we're home now. I did end up getting those sandals that we looked at. Chris got a pair that he was looking at, and my mom got a pair, so it's all good. But since Chris has to go to bed very, very, very early tonight, we just picked up Taco Bell because it wasn't worth the fight of trying to make something when he basically has to go to bed an hour and a half ago. So, yeah. There probably isn't going to be much more footage after this. I will end the vlog a little bit later if nothing exciting happens. But it's probably going to be a short one, just being that Chris has to go to bed early and I really don't want to disturb him by vlogging. So, unless the cats do something cute in the living room, this is probably going to be it. But I'll do an official ending in a little bit, which will probably be right after this. But, meh. But say later now, because you won't be able to say it.
Good night.
Alright guys, so I've actually decided that I'm going to go ahead and lay down with Chris when he goes to bed. I'm just gonna be on my phone or whatever. Probably not gonna fall asleep with him, but I think it'd be nice for me to at least be in bed with him. So I've decided I'm going to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here. And I'm going to apologize for it being such a short one. A lot didn't happen today, and being that we're going to bed so much earlier than we normally do. I mean, we're going to bed a good, what, 6 hours before we normally do?
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're basically losing 6 hours of today. So, that actually doesn't help on, you know, losing vlogging time. So, yeah, sorry for that. But if you like today's video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button because we do put out new videos every single day. Even on the more boring days. And I swear other days are more exciting than this. But go ahead and like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter and Instagram. All the links are in the description below. And as always, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. And he already said later, so later, guys.